Boggz has now decided to move up on where he knows all the fleets are at. So he's going to move up into the main, and he's going to try to get some kills up here. But where is Boggs' fleet? Boggs' fleet has retreated to the middle moon, as these Sangs have also decided to retreat back. And there is a warp in coming in somewhere, and we're looking at something in the middle. Ooh, a nice pair of refitted nebulas. That'll be nice. Those things have some nasty shield breaking torpedoes, shield damaging torpedoes, as these Quebecs keep pace with Boggs' strike force and sort of push him back. So Boggs making a run, making a trade. In the end, not decisive in any way. So some Vorchals coming out. They do have this ablative armor, which is versus short-range ships, such the Intrepid and the Monsoon are both going to find themselves countered by that. But he does not have a whole lot of them out at the moment. He's got what looks like 2 of these guys. He's got more coming. As he slowly gathers more of these vessels, he will be able to eventually have a very nice counter fleet. And so Boggs is going to have to move into something here very shortly. Boggs saving up on not sure what. He's got not spending fast enough, or not able to spend fast enough. Here we see some Canaverals out on the board. Not a lot of spending here. This Canaveral should allow buildings to detect. I haven't seen this in action yet, so I would actually be quite interested in seeing that. So Boggs, if you would please click the button, that'd be great. But in the meantime, we got a little bit of Vorchal action down here. Found a lonely constructor, and that constructor is likely to go bye-bye, but good lord, can these guys not kill this thing fast enough? These, looks like Boggs is going to try to make a run over there, but they are not going to be able to get this kill. These Vorchals very, very likely to just warp out. I'm sorry, not warp out, but cloak out, and that they have done. Get a kill, get out, don't lose a ship. Very good strategy, very, very good strategy, but Butters playing it almost to a hilt here. They will add up over time, and wars of attrition are nasty. So, in the meantime, we've got a little bit of positioning as Butters is kind of hanging out here. Looks like he's trying to keep tabs on anything that tries to sneak up on him. As we have this construction ship moving in towards the middle. Not sure what it's going to try to set up. Maybe another yard. Boggs is still sitting on a lot of dilithium. Ooh, but Butters running his fleet ragged. And you look at his supply, he's going to end up having to buy or shoot. Klingon's supply system involves combat for a large amount of supply. So if you don't see combat, you're going to be starved. But it looks like the Feds are going to give the Klingons what they want, but not where they want it. And here goes this Venture class putting out that scan, trying to detect any cloakers in the area. And these guys are going to run into it. Boggs getting a couple kills, and here come the Vorcha, and here come the Sangs, and Boggs, it could be in a little bit of trouble here if he doesn't watch out. There comes the Quebecs as these Vorchas take the initial hits. Down goes a Monsoon as this nasty little trap was sort of pseudo there, as the Klingon ships were in the area and able to kind of provide a little bit of extra fire to respond quickly to the attack. And now Butters is playing back and forth with his ships as he is able to repair some of those nicely, bringing in all the ships, these Sangs now shelling from afar. And oh, here's what Boggs did earlier. He had a proxy yard for repair, but boy, are these Sangs really, I only see 4 of them here, but they are able to provide enough value in the area. Oh, but Boggs has got a second fleet striking at the same time in the main, going after the Tritanium. Going to get a little rank up here. But that split is going to end up hurting as the Klingons move in over here on this proxy yard. looking to get kills, almost able to get one there, missing it out by a second. Now everyone's a little bit all in as the Klingons move in over here, looking to get kills. Not got a constructor in the process. It looks like, oh, a Vorcha taking a lot of damage here. This guy's going to need to cloak out. Not able to get the kills. You cannot, in the current patch, burn through a ship that is getting repaired. Boggz now just hovering around this guy. Going to get a kill there off of that one Intrepid. Now the Klingons could try perhaps to get a little bit of physics block from this and prevent the ships from going in. Looks like trying to target one ship. Now the tactic that you can do is you can put one ship on here, but keep it in the repair yard and then shoot other ships, and that looks a little bit what's going on. You can see some supply getting back into the system. Ooh, a warp-in, a nice little warp-in here with a steam runner pumping out the torpedoes. Butters getting a little bit shelled here and getting a little bit shell-shocked as his ships are trying to get out in a way. Monsoon's coming in, and again, I don't know what Butters is trying to do here. Is wasting so much fire on that repairing. One ship to keep the thing in there, fine, but all of the ships are trying to focus fire down, not going to work. So Boggz losing a couple ships here and there, but wow, this really looks like it's more of Boggs' game now, as the Klingons are trying to retreat, and they are going to maybe perhaps get away with it, as there are some additional Vorcha in the area. Going to, wow, a regroup has happened here, as the Klingons have managed to do that regroup, are getting kills, and now Boggz falling under the same problem that his adversary had earlier, as he was, for a brief amount of time, he was attacking a repairing ship. Now we'll see if Butters can micro his ships the way he needs to. Now he's got some ships in. Oh, he's got a repair line, and that's not a great thing, as this guy is going to get in. Oh, he's getting blocked off. Can't tell exactly. Oh, Boggz has set up a physics block into the yard, and that is going to delay that repair long enough for him to get that kill. Wow. Boggz all over it. These Vorchas trying to take out this Intrepid. Oh, and Butters losing ships. Oh, and an Intrepid getting out of there at the last moment. Down goes a Monsoon. Oh, Butters getting a kill, saving something there. Ooh, this is hard to call here. A scout going down as the Feds try to focus down on Vorcha. This Vorcha is going to try to get out of there, as the Vorcha also are slowly whittling down the Fed forces. Down goes the Monsoon, down goes the Intrepid. These Vorchas are slowly winning the battle. Feds are taking a lot of losses here. This Quebec here should get moved away. It's taking way too much fire. Uncharacteristically, Butters is allowing this guy to die unnecessarily. And down goes a ship. I don't know where Butters is. Where is his attention? Is he somewhere else? And in the meantime, the Klingons have moved over and are giving chase, but now they're in a little bit of a predicament here, as now they are also vulnerable. Down goes an Intrepid. It gets gone. Cloaking out here. Butters doing a good job cloaking there, keeping the pressure up, but boy, does it not. Can't tell who is getting shot at here at the moment, but you can see that this Vorcha is taking fire. Oddly enough, it looks like he was going after this Nebula, which seems like an odd. Those Vorcha are much better against the Intrepids, even though it's a blade of armor takes less damage. They do seem to at least kill off the weaker vessels, and this Intrepid is a bit weaker versus those guys. So in the meantime, wow, what is the army size now, folks? It looks like Boggz has only got a few ships here. Wow, having lost oh, an Akira. Hello. These Akiras coming out looking to have these guys are now back at it up here. As you can see, a platform going up. If these Vorchas could get some kills off on these Intrepids, that will help even up the score a little bit. This Vorcha looks like he needs to... Oh, taking too much damage, should cloak out. Oh, as the Klingons are kind of all in on that Constructor, going to get the kill there. Boom, down goes the Constructor. Does this Vorcha get out of there? And yes, it does get out of there. Ooh, and some Sangs in the mix here, shelling this Excel. Down goes the Excel. The Vorchas and the Sangs making a lot of damage, a lot of waves here, as they are going after this one E1. This Quebec here taking a little bit too much damage. Boggz and Butters here trading vessels here. Who gets this kill? No, doesn't get the kill. Oh, and the Intrepid does take a beating there. It does not make its way in. And here this other Intrepid also not able to make its way to the repair yard. Now the Vorchas really do have a handle on this. Ooh, this guy is making a run right into that guy. You can see how these Intrepids are just taking so much damage from these Vorcha. But at least Boggz is able to get his Nebula into the repair yard. But man, is he not giving up. You can see that he is very, very persistent. Boggz now able to get his repair on. And now the fight of the proxy yard. This is just pressure now. Ooh, a sensor. Hello, haven't seen one of those in a while. Sensor blackout. This guy takes off. Uh-oh, hello, Butters. What are you doing here? You need to be cloaking and running, and that's what he's doing. Sensor blackout. This guy reducing rate of fire by 35%. Very, very nice. Enough to turn the tide of a battle decently, as it looks like Butters is cloaking out and regrouping. Obviously, not a good day to die, especially if you're going to die needlessly. Now, Butters should cloak this ship really shortly now. Like right now would be a really good time to do it. There's no cloak. Oh wow, what the heck? The 4-second cloak, not 3, 2. Oh wow. Just, it looks like Boggz was having a little bit of fun with a warp in up top. And there's just no... You can see, however, that Butters is not feeling any pinch on the Tritanium. But he is supply locked, as I believe these are somewhere in the 30 range, or at least the high 20s. And so you can see he's got 22 supplies. And boy, did the Klingons go through the supply there. And, oh, now some Tritanium is getting spent. Where is that spending going? Wow, maybe in... Oh, there it is. Supply got bought. You can see it up here. And now he is Tritanium locked. We'll be mining over here. But he is slowly getting a nice little fleet of Vorcha. Boggz, in the meantime, having gathered up a nice Akira, what remains of his early fleet, and warp-ins. Looks like the Vorcha is going to come in from the top, trying to take out, I don't know, something. What are they taking out? Down there goes the sensor blackout. Oh, and the Canaveral. They are not liking the Canaveral. Here comes some kills off on these Intrepids. Some good shots there. The E1's getting tagged really nicely. Boy, oh, a vet. Hello. Very nice. Let's see if he can get Boggz looking for that Vorcha. Gonna find it. Down that guy goes. And an Intrepid biting the dust here. This Quebec needs to move away. He's going to get it. These Vorchas